Okay, so we are on the Virginia page. Actually, we're on the Annandale page, but we're on the Virginia page here. And the next one I'm going to do is Burke. So I'm going to go to the Annandale page, and I'm going to click Edit Page, Copy to a New Draft. And anytime there's already one existing, why is this saying We Buy Houses Annandale? I don't know why it's not doing We Buy Houses. Oh, because I changed that. Okay, so this has to have a parent. It's got to have Virginia there. And right now it's got no parent. Hard to explain, but let me show you how to do it. So we're going to edit this, and we're going to put, we're going to make this Annandale dash Virginia. We're going to click OK. We're not going to do Annandale. Sorry, we're going to do Burke. I don't know why I just said that. We're going to do Burke / Virginia. We're going to click OK. The parent is, this should be the right parent, which is the there's two of them, We Buy Houses Virginia, but don't go with this one. Go with the We Buy Houses Virginia underneath the Brad is Awesome test page. So here we go. We're going to click Publish Now. And there it works. So it's got Virginia, Burke, Virginia as the parent, or excuse me, Virginia now is the parent page to Burke, Virginia. And now we're going to start changing all of these. So instead of Annandale, we're going to do Burke. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it here. Ooh, that didn't work very well. I'm going to, oh boy. What did I just do? Okay, I don't think this is going to allow me to edit undo, but I'm going to try. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to select Annandale, and I'm going to We Buy Houses Burke. I'm going to type one last time here to Burke because it's not highlighted or large, and I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to do Control F, and I'm going to type Annandale, and it's going to show me all the Annandales. And now I'm just going to go one by one on top of them, and I'm going to change them to Burke. And for some reason, it turns off the yellow highlighting sometimes. If you ever want to get it back, I know a lot of where these are, so I just can do them quickly. But you just go up here and you take off a letter and you start typing Annandale, and here they come again. So we're going to redo this one. All of these neighborhoods, don't worry about, because we're going to delete those and replace them. This picture we're going to also replace. So we're going to go down, we're going to skip all of these neighborhoods for now. We're going to get to the bottom of the page, and of course you can see we've got a ton that we've got to paste over top of. So here we go again. This is the fast part. Just find the words, double click on them. Find the word, double click on it. Double click on it. Annandale. 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 I see one there. And then down at the bottom of the page we have, what, 4 here too. So we got to change these to Burke. So double click on that. Double click on that. Double click on that. Double click on that. I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to check to see if I missed any. I've got 2 of 7. So again, you see no yellow up there. We're going to change the picture. We're going to come down to the bottom of the page. Whoops. And it looks like I missed 1. Okay, now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to copy the description that is in the description down here. We're going to use that for our new picture description because the picture becomes searchable. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back up to the picture in here, scroll all the way up. Whoa, what happened? Okay. And I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on the little edit button, the pencil button. I'm going to click replace. So this is the current picture from the last thing. And you can see it's already got all of its code, or not code, but it's got everything written out. When you select a picture, if it has this, it's already associated with a web page, so we don't want to do that. So I'm going to come down here. As you can see, these houses are some of these houses are DC looking houses. We don't want that for Annandale, Virginia. We want to go look for a house that looks like it would be in Virginia. Well, I took tons of pictures here. You got tons and tons. So I'm just going to select this one. I'm going to copy the description as I just mentioned. I've got that in my clipboard. I'm going to type up here, we buy houses, Burke. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to put it in the caption. I'm going to put it in the text, and we don't want center. We want to change that to right. And we want to click, whoops, there we go. Click replace, and now we have our new picture. So we're done with this part. The only other thing we got to do is go to the neighborhood page. So we go to this neighborhood link places, and we're going to put in Burke, and we're going to see if it brings up a bunch of neighborhoods. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see what it brings us up. And it doesn't work. So I'm going to go back to neighborhoodlink.com. I'm going to put a space, and I'm going to put Burke, VA. See what comes up. And here we go, Burke neighborhood link. So I'm going to click on this. Some cities have, and here we go, 312 neighborhoods in Burke. So I'm going to click on browse all 312 neighborhoods in Burke. And I am going to highlight them. So go all the way down the page and highlight all of these neighborhoods. Come on. The recording, I think, slows down the computer a lot because it's recording everything. Whoops. I'm going to go all... Oh, don't go the other direction. All right, I'm going to go all the way down here. Oh, cool, we're done. Whoops, not that way. All right, so I've just highlighted. Get them all? Nope. Keep coming. Keep coming. All right. Here we go. Now I've got them all. I'm going to copy them. I'm going to go to Word, Microsoft Word, and I don't know exactly how to do this in Microsoft. This is Microsoft for Mac. Microsoft for Word, I'm not exactly sure how to remove the hyperlinks, but we're going to paste this. And these are all hyperlinks, but we don't want them as hyperlinks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select them all, and in Mac it's just Control-6. So now the hyperlinks are gone. You can see I can't click on them. It's nice that they give the bullets. The bad part is they give these star things, so you got to delete those, and you got to move over the word to make sure it's matched up right. So we got to go through this whole thing and see where those stars are and remove any of them. There's usually not very many, but I don't want those on the web page because I'll mess it up. See any? Nope. Okay, so we're good. Now we're going to select them all. I'm going to copy them. I'm going to go back into the web page that we're editing, which is Burke. And as I said, no need to worry about these before because we're going to highlight them all. And I'm going to delete these. When I paste over top of them, it's going to delete these and replace the ones with the neighborhoods from Burke. A little too far. All right, so stop right there. And I'm going to hit paste. And it should bring, there we go. I'm going to remove one space here. So as you can see right here, you've got the visuals and you've got the text. This is what it looks like visually. This is actually all the website code when you select text. The reason I'm telling you this is because if you go up, for some reason when you paste, it puts a little dot here that you can't get rid of in the visual. You got to go to the text. So you go to the text and you just delete that little UL, whatever that is. Delete that out. You look at the visual and it should be gone. It's gone. So now we're going to update, and it's going to post this to our website. It's already done it. Now we're just updating it. And then as soon as it's done updating, we are going to view the page, and then we'll have one last thing to do. We're going to view the page, make sure it looks okay. And looks pretty good. Spacing looks pretty good. We're going to click on this toggle switch to make sure that everything works. Is the spacing good? Spacing looks pretty good. I'm not going to spend the time now to go over this, but we would like to change a couple of the words throughout the paragraphs. Don't change any of the keywords. So, we'll buy your house as little as 7 days. That's a keyword. Home investors, keyword. We buy houses company, keyword. Companies that buy houses. So we don't want to change those, but we just want to change it a little bit so Google doesn't penalize us, because if you have tons of pages with duplicate content, it sees you as spammy and it penalizes you. So you can go back and do that, but we're going to copy this link. And the last thing we have to do is go back to the Virginia page, and we're going to edit this page, and we're going to create a hyperlink. We're going to create a hyperlink within this page that's going to link to the page we just created. So I'm going to go down to Burke. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to click this little link button. I'm going to paste it in there, and I'm going to add the link, and I'm going to click Update. And I'll be going back and checking these as you build them, but if you want to make sure, once you click that update, the final thing you want to do is view the page. And then you want to click on that link. You really don't have to click on it. You can just hover over it. And you can see in the bottom left that it comes up. So that's a wrap. I'm going to stop the recording if I can get over there. Stop recording.